are the top 25 highest rated best players from Argentina in FIFA 21's Ultimate Team and the Korea mode. I'm your boy DYBALA FIFA, and in this top 25 we will see a lot of superstars like Lionel Messi, Lautaro Martinez, Sergio Kun Aguero, Angel Di Maria. Who is in the top 5? Who is in the top 10? I will tell you everything about it. And some of them are hidden gems. You need to sign up as soon as FIFA 21 hits the shelves. If you love it, don't forget to give the thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell to never miss a single thing, and join the amazing team DYBALA FIFA. We are starting off with a player that will receive a massive downgrade, and that is Lucas Biglia. The man that played in the Belgian Pro League and also played for several teams in the Serie A is not playing games for AC Milan. Milan themselves is a mid-table team at the moment. Biglia is on the bench, and in favor they are going for players like Frank Cassie and other young players like Benazir, so that is why Biglia is going down with a -3. Bye-bye, high-rated card. At number 24, we find LAMELA, the right midfielder of Tottenham Hotspur. He was 80 rated but did nothing special this season, and for that reason he is going down to 79. Nothing against LAMELA, nothing against Argentinian players, but this video is just starting off with a lot of downgrades, but trust me, more is coming your way that is very positive. Number 23 is Sergio Romero, the backup goalkeeper of David De Gea's Manchester United, is not going down and he is not going up. When he is playing, he is reaching a fine level. The only thing is he is not playing enough games, but when he plays he does good enough to not being downgraded. Also, Paris Saint-Germain center midfielder Paredes is nothing special so far. They signed him up 1 year ago in the winter of 2019-20 for £25 million from Zenit St. Petersburg. He was brought in as a replacement of Adrien Rabiot in the long run, but Paredes is doing one thing especially, and that is warming the bench. The next player is ACUNA, the left back of Sporting Club de Portugal. Looks pretty overpowered with an anchor, a shadow card. This guy is one of the best left backs in the game at the start because he is dirty cheap and has massive stats in attack and defensively. ACUNA is playing a good season for Sporting Club de Portugal, so that is why he is keeping his 81 rated card. It's not Lautaro Martinez, he is way further up in this list. No, we go to Ajax first with their center back who can play as a CDM as well, Martinez. He was brought in as a center back, but Lisandro was too small. As a CDM, he is doing pretty nice on the same spot as Frankie de Jong and Lasse Schöne played last season. Martinez is a different type of player. On the ball, he is much weaker than Frankie de Jong and Lasse Schöne, but defensively, he is a rock you can build your team around. GARAY is one of the highest rated center backs for Argentina in the game. He is playing for Valencia this season. He was okay, like a lot of Argentinian players you will see in attack. Massive talents. Defensively, it's a little bit of 50-50 every single time because those players are okay, but nothing really super class. One of the best players in the Spanish La Liga besides Lionel Messi from Argentina is AVILA. The man of Osasuna is one of the top scorers of the Spanish league. Coming from a team that is playing mid-table or fighting against relegation, AVILA is doing a superb job. He will get a big upgrade, and look at those stats. A very promising players at the start of the game you can buy in your La Liga side. For me, he is a no-brainer. I will get him. We have two Correas coming up in a row. The first one is playing for Lazio Roma. Lazio was, well, one of the proud teams that can still win the Serie A title. Juventus, Inter and Lazio. Lazio is also one of the most scoring teams. Correa is not playing all the games. Around 70% of the games he is starting. The other times he's used as a substitution, but when he plays, he scores goals or gives assists to Ciro Immobile. Another massive upgrade and a very interesting player to link out with AVILA at the start of your Ultimate Team in FIFA 21 is Lucas OCAMPOS. He got a Team of the Season card that was insane. Well, it was insane. It's still insane. He will get a huge upgrade, one of the biggest upgrades for Argentinian players, because after such a strong season he will go up to 82, 83 and maybe even higher, because don't get me wrong, Ocampos was one of the big stars in the La Liga. Also for Nicolas Otamendi, the years are counting just like with GARAY. They have amazing football names, they had an amazing career, but well, they are a little bit at the end of it. 23 years old, they were amazing, but now it's the other way around, 32, 33, and those players with not playing all the games for their squad are just going down step by step. Same thing is happening to Ota. Montpellier goalkeeper Rulli, he was great with Real Sociedad in the past, but then he was benched. He was looking for another opportunity, and with Montpellier, he is doing great in the Ligue 1. He is one of the best goalkeepers, very consistent, and Montpellier is going to sign him on a permanent deal. Great job, everybody is happy. Ever Banega is leaving the La Liga behind him, and he's going to Al Shabab in the Saudi League. So for everybody that loves to build teams in the Saudi League, you have a great CDM to join your team in FIFA 21. Banega, the old warrior, an amazing passing player. I wish you all the best of luck with all that money in the desert. Walter Benitez was available on a free deal, but nobody was able to sign him up, and now he snapped up a new deal with OGC Nice, keeping one of the best performing goalkeepers for the last 3 years with Nice. A great job by the coach and the management team who did that, because, well, as I told you, if you follow the league, you know Walter Benitez is an incredible goalkeeper. What can we say about Giovanni Lo Celso? I know the Tottenham fans are pretty happy with him, but if I look to the stats, he was just mediocre. Nothing really good, nothing really bad. He did okay. Well, maybe a little bit better than okay, but you know what I mean. I can't give him an upgrade, and I don't want to give him a downgrade. So Giovanni is staying 83. Angel Correa is the next Correa in this list. A little bit higher than the man that has the same name, but still an amazing player to sign up. Link up Correa and Correa, and it should have been a perfect link. You think that way, but that's not true because they are not related at all. Angel Correa is a right midfielder that's working bloody hard for the team in attack and especially in defense, something Diego Simeone truly loves. One of the biggest downgrades will go to Gonzalo Higuain. The real question is, will he stay with Juventus? And maybe the bigger question will be, if he leaves, what team will snap him up? We know that River Plate is one of the teams that really wants to bring in Gonzalo Higuain back to Argentina, back to the team he played for already before he went to Real Madrid. So I think it's a match made in heaven, but he will go there with a downgrade. FC Porto goalkeeper Marchesín is, well, not very good after the Corona break because he made a terrible mistake casting FC Porto to drop points, and now they are equal with Benfica with only a couple of games to be played. It is very exciting who will win the Liga and OS in Portugal, but for the rest of the season we have to look at that. Marchesín, the goalkeeper, did very good. Ajax left back Nicolas Tagliafico is linked with Manchester City, with Chelsea, with Tottenham, with Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain. That says enough about his qualities. Ajax once again did great. Together with AZ, they were the #1 in the league, and well, with Chelsea being 4-4 in that game, well, the referee really screwed them over. Ajax would have gone once again to the knockout stages of the Champions League. So looking back on that, the season once again was pretty successful, and Tagliafico said it's time to go. He's now 27 years old. What team will it be? Well, we don't know, but one thing is for sure, an upgrade is due. One of the coolest players is Lautaro Martinez, and the question is, what team will he go to? Just like Nicolas Tagliafico, many big teams are chasing him, but with Lautaro, it is more Barcelona wants to sign him up because Messi loves him, and the coach Quique Setien is looking for players that will adapt perfectly with Messi, his playing style. Lautaro is a hard-working striker. You can compare him a little bit Roberto Bobby Firmino, not really a number 9, but more a number 9.5, who can also play behind a target man. With Lukaku, he is using that to, well, distract the opponents and score goals behind Lukaku, his back. So if he can do that with Barcelona, they need to sign a striker first to let him play as a cam. But I think if he goes to Barca, he will go there with an upgrade and they will use him as a striker. Is that the best solution? I'm not sure, but you know Barcelona, signing players and using them on different positions, that is what they love to do. Newly signing Mauro Icardi costed £50 million. Yes, I know he was on a loan deal already at Paris Saint-Germain this season, but they decided to pay £55 million to make the deal permanent. And if you look at the stats of Mauro Icardi, we can understand that because in 15 games he got 17 goals. So one thing you know for sure, if Icardi is playing, Icardi is scoring. Although I respect Lionel Messi big time, my favorite player of Argentina is Alejandro Papu Gomez. First of all, his name is crazy cool, plus he is an incredible player. Only 5'5" or 5'6". He belongs with the smallest players in the game, but the captain of Atalanta Bergamo is a true maestro on the pitch. He reminds me a little bit of Roberto Baggio when he was a star player of Fiorentina, Juventus and AC Milan. He was a very tricky, skillful player who was playing in the room he can find on the pitch, not sticking on one position but free roam. That is what Alejandro Papagomas does as well, and he does it like a beast. Everybody is talking about Neymar Jr. and Kylian Mbappe, but if we look to the stats, also Angel Di Maria has an amazing blazing season. Multiple goals a game, multiple assists a game. It is quite easy for Angel. He was sold once by Real Madrid because he was too ugly. I'm not making it up. That is why Manchester United had the possibility to snap him up for £50 million. And Louis van Gaal did a Barcelona thing over him, using him on the wrong position. Van Gaal worked with Barcelona, so something in the DNA maybe of the club was transferred to the coach. But if Louis van Gaal used him on the good position, Angel Di Maria could have been still an amazing player for Man United, but now he's dead for Paris Saint-Germain. We have arrived in the top 3 and we are opening it with Paulo Dybala, the man that was on the bench 1.5 years ago because defensively and physically he was not good enough to play in big games for Juventus, is now one of the superstars of the team. He scored many important goals. He also got a lot of assists in those games. So Paulo Dybala from on the bench to a favorite of Sarri, and that says enough because Sarri loves a team that is attacking and defending all as a whole team. And Dybala, he did that. He made a change in his mentality, and that shows the qualities he has on the ball. We already knew that, but also completely defensively in attack. He is getting stronger and better, and I expect great things for him in the forthcoming 4-5 seasons. Our number 2 is Sergio Kun Aguero. According to the website FIFA, and they are pretty accurate normally, his rating will go up in FIFA 21 to a 90 rated striker, and he has to turn 32 years to get that. It is a disgrace. In the last couple of seasons, Sergio Kun was always on top in the top 5 of the goal scoring list in the Champions League, in the Premier League, but somehow, just like Lewandowski, he must have went to bed with the guy that's giving the ratings at EA, because Lewandowski and Aguero, they never got back their 90 rated card from the past. So for now, EA has to make it up. Sergio Kun going up to 90. Let me know what rating Lionel Messi deserves by clicking the I button, voting about it, and also drop your opinion down in the comment section and give a thumbs up if you agree that Leo should get an upgrade. We're not talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, etc. Just focusing on Lionel Messi. I think he deserves to be a 95 rated card because I think those legendary players are too low rated. If I have Pele in the game and players like Marco van Basten, Johan Cruyff, of course iconic players, I also want to be Lionel Messi, the best player in that game. Ronaldo, of course, same story. I respect them so much. They're giving us joy, amazing goals for over 15 seasons, and with that I want to say EA, respect your legends and give them an upgrade. Smash a thumbs up if you agree with that. Give a thumbs up also if you love the video. Subscribe to my channel for more and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching, wishing you all a very nice day, and as you know from me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Maybe we'll fall. We all go dancing down, and paradise is found. We're shaking up the ground, 'cause there ain't no stopping now.